How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Maybe Star Wars. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Master and former member of the High Council. Previous general in the Clone Wars, was regarded all the way across the galaxy as a legendary Jedi. He achieved the rank of Jedi Knight by defeating Sith Lord Darth Maul, a feat not performed for over a millennia. He was regarded for his wisdom and often counseled on Force and current war matters by his fellow Jedi Masters. But what set Kenobi apart? What made him such a legendary Jedi? The easy answer is, he was written that way. But I think we can do better than that. Join me as we get to the bottom of what was Kenobi's most powerful ability. Now, it's probably no small mystery that Kenobi was a capable duelist, having practically perfected the art of his iconic lightsaber form style, Form 3, Sorisu. In the novelization of Revenge of the Sith, Mace Windu tells Obi-Wan he would have the best chance against Grievous because of his mastery of Form 3. Now, considering the fact that Mace was including Yoda, Anakin, and himself in the statement, it was no small compliment. Though Kenobi focused largely on lightsaber combat, he was also very skilled and powerful in the use of the Force. He was well trained in the use of Jedi mind tricks, making use of it whenever he wanted to avoid physical confrontations. He was also able to use the Force to tame, control, and lead a group of angry Gutkers on Ryloth. As befitted a Jedi, Kenobi was adept at concealing his feelings in the Force when he chose to. Kenobi was adept at Force healing, improving his physical capabilities, leaping around with the Force, knowing the future, and could, with great effort, make himself and his use of the Force go unnoticed by all. Kenobi, however, was not particularly gifted in the Force. As far as attuned Force users go, Kenobi fell on the rather low end. His lower midichlorian count meant that Kenobi would have to work twice as hard as many of his more gifted peers. Obi-Wan's commitment and dedication to his training and studies is what allowed him to become such a powerful Jedi in the face of his disadvantage. Now, I believe that Kenobi was able to develop such a strong mindset, having to put in so much extra work and extra time and extra effort into everything he did to achieve in his life as a Jedi, that mindset would carry on throughout the rest of his life and allow him to reach the levels that he did, and allow him to overcome the many obstacles he was bound to face. We see Obi-Wan able to hold his own against his former apprentice Anakin Skywalker in Episode 3, both in lightsaber dueling and Force abilities. There are a few things that prove just how much Kenobi's hard work paid off more than this. Matching the Force push of Anakin Skywalker. Not only was Anakin's Force potential likely over double that of Kenobi's, given that he was the chosen one, he was also aggressively and rapidly growing in the dark side with his recent churn. Yet Kenobi was able to hold his own against him. I believe the combination of Kenobi's inherent disadvantage and the mindset he had to develop to overcome that is truly what fueled into him being such a master of Form 3 Sorisu, given that it was a form that focused on defense and patience, not so much attack. Its wielder would be able to counter just about anything that came its way until it could either tire its opponent or find a weakness in their attack and then exploit that. I think that same calm, patient, and calculated form style reflected beautifully into Obi-Wan's mindset throughout the rest of his life. And we see time and time again, as silly as it may sound to say, Obi-Wan is truly the master of hard work and dedication, a skill that will go on to serve him well for 20 years in the desert, and a skill that I believe is truly his most powerful ability. I thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Maybe Star Wars. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Kenobi is such an interesting character, especially right now getting so much headlines with the new Kenobi show. I'm hoping that we can really see his strong, patient mindset come through in the midst of this dark time. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with him in the show. And once again, thank you for watching. We will see you next time.